Good morning. I'm going to have a little bit of fun this morning. Health and comfort. Okay. This right here, Omega K, is one of the little pills that I take every day. And apparently it's from Antarctic krill. It's pure. And what's that supposed to do is make sure I don't have tainted blood. It's supposed to keep the enzymes or izymes or ions up to speed in my blood. This next one is Omega K. And that's supposed to keep me regulated. Advanced cleansing formula. Now these two I have to keep in the freezer. In order to keep the ingredients to those frozen, apparently. But that's okay. That's okay. Now this one here, Crisco Advanced Brain and Memory Formula with Syntheco BIL-OBA, whatever that is. Anyhow, this thing here is supposed to ward off Alzheimer's. Supposed to keep your brain functioning. So, now whether it works or not, hey, I don't know. I just don't want Alzheimer's. And I want to remember what it is to remember. Now the newest one, Vatra Plus, that's my heart. That's from my heart. Apparently you get these little things in your heart, and apparently your heart's a separate muscle. Because the only place in the body that grows these things that creates heart attacks is in the blood vessels of your heart. So this thing here is supposed to keep that nice and free flowing. So outside of that, all I do is destroy myself with cigarettes. You gotta have a crutch. You gotta have a crutch. Well, anyways, that's the 4 pills I take every day. I used to eat cherries because I had this numbness in my muscle right here. And I was talking to a good friend of mine. He said that I ought to get cherries, and cherries will take care of it. Cherries are supposed to have some kind of an ingredient for muscles. So I started eating 5 cherries a day, did that for about 4 months. Yeah, I got movement again. Not full movement, but I got enough to get by on. So I kind of stopped taking cherries, even though I got a whole bottle in there. In case my muscles start acting up again, I'll start taking cherries again. But these 4 pills, I don't know. I'm a little, I call it set in my ways. You know, if I read a good article and I listen to a doctor really talk, yeah, I'm going to invest in I don't want to say a miracle pill, but I don't know. I just look at things the way things are. The scientists got a core sample from all the ice in up around the North Pole. Apparently the air thousands of years ago was cleaner than what it is now. And I got an idea that the human race is going to dissolve itself slowly. You know, it's going to take thousands of years. But what we're doing to the atmosphere, you know, is not good. when God created oxygen, He created trees to be the opposite of human beings. Okay? Trees breathe. They're alive. But what they thrive on is carbon dioxide. Dioxide, not monoxide. Carbon dioxide. What we breathe out, the trees breathe in. Now what the trees breathe out is oxygen to what we breathe in. So, you know, it's a cycle. You know, like that one animal that held up that lion, you know, the cycle of life. Well, it's a cycle. But with cars and bombs and war, putting all that junk in the air, and I'm talking deadly junk, I'm talking carbon monoxide. You know, there's that thing about the ozone layer. Well, my theory of the ozone layer is, again, it depends on what the Earth is doing. You know, we don't have control over that. We have no control over the ozone layer. Sure, we can destroy it with our impudence and factories throwing all that black crap. The movie Centennial, when Levi Zint and his wife, I can't remember her name, but when they went across country, she wrote letters. Now, as they were approaching the Rockies, they were still 150 miles from the Rockies, and that was in the late 1700s. I'm sorry, late 1800s, when they were covered wagon going west. And she wrote in the thing that she could see the crevices and the passes of the Rockies, even though she was 150 miles away from them. And then they brought it up to current time, 1976 I think it was, when I can't even remember his name, but he was taking reporter, and they were only 10 miles from the Rockies, but because of the industrial throwing all that stuff from the factories into the air, you couldn't even see the Rockies, being 10 miles away from them. So that's my theory as to what's going on there. You know, we're throwing all that crap into the air, we're bound to breathe it, and all we're doing is destroying ourselves. I don't think health-wise, I think people were healthier I think people were healthier 200, 300, 400 years ago, more so than what they are now. The air was different. What they breathed in was different than what we're breathing in today. So, and I got an idea that we go adding another 500-600 years of the way we're going now, and we're going to change the air again, and we're going to make it more pollutant. You know, I don't have a remedy for it. To me, it's just a course that we're taking. You know, once again, God's in control. He has the final say. So, you know, there might be another global destruction like with the dinosaurs that's going to wipe out the human race. which might be a good thing for the earth. Because, you know, it's just like that movie Centennial, and I recommend it. It's about 20 and a half hours long, and it covers from the 1600s to 1976, and it deals with this city out in Colorado called Centennial. It's a good story. There's I believe 12 different episodes, and the episodes are like an hour and a half long, and it's pretty good. It covers America, you know. And what gets me is only the Indians had an old saying, you know, only the rocks live forever. Well, rocks do live forever. You know, they were here in the beginning of the earth, and the rocks are going to be here at the end. So, anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out. But anyways, that's the 4 pills that I'm taking. You know, maybe my heart will survive my body. I am a donor, and I've been a donor since, I think the first time I renewed my driver's license, they asked me if I was going to be a donor. Yeah, take it. Even though I was anti-Christ, you know, hey, use it for science, you know. Once I'm dead and gone, I'm dead and gone. You know, at that time, I knew there was heaven and earth. That I did know. But I kind of figured I'd just, live for today, go to hell tomorrow. You know, because I was anti-Christ. I wanted nothing to do with Christianity or any of that rubbish. You know, because of the people in it. You know, people destroy people. And we're having the same thing today. People are destroying the air we breathe, slowly. But it's still destruction. You know, I don't think we can ever get away from it. But anyways, that's just my thought for the day. And it's Sunday, another beautiful day. I'm going to be doing some more reading, catching up on my mail. You know, typical Sunday. I might head to the casino this afternoon, spend another 20 bucks, I don't know. You know, I never make plans. Never do. I just take the day as it goes. Take my afternoon naps. Yeah, like right now I've been up since 1:30. And right now it's 6:30. But yeah, I nap when I get tired, eat when I get hungry, and just watch the days go by. And enjoying this beautiful humid weather. You know, a couple inches of rainfall per year. I love it. I love it. I got my 5 leaks when it does rain. I've had these 5 leaks since I moved in here 10 years ago. But anyways, have a beautiful day, and may God bless. And I'm looking at about 14, let's say 14:20, and I'll shut her off. Bye.